Alright, today we're going to be testing my mild steel axe head that I'm going to bring out for, I guess, secondary weapons and beginners to get into the sport. Mild steel is fine, but it will chip, fray, and it's like soft, if that makes sense. And on thinner axes, it may bend quite easily. This is quite thick, so I'm hoping that it won't bend as much. But with a mild steel axe, it is going to be a lot of maintenance before tournaments. You are going to have to grind down the edges of those sharp parts. So what I'm doing today is I've put it on a nice Australian spotted gum haft, and I'm testing it against my old Buhurt helmet that I have shot in previous videos. If you want to check that out, it's pretty much shooting this with a 70-pound compound bow and a 12-gauge shotgun solids. But yeah, you can see that video in the link or it'll pop up. But today I'm going to see how my axe head holds up. So my prototype axe head holds up against a forged steel helmet. The last time I tested a weapon testing video on my helmet, I used a 32 kilo kettlebell to replicate like a neck. So it's not going to tip over all the way, but it is going to be able to move left and right. So it gives a bit of realism, and it doesn't have 100% force going through the axe. So I'll set that up now. So I'll do is try to set this up in, I guess, slow-mo would be cool. Film the axe head before and after. So here's before. The axe, nice and clean. There's a few dents there because I was whacking it around before I did this video. But yeah, pretty clean so far. No bends, nothing too dramatic. Let's fucking do it. Give it a few practice distances. Dos. Tap. There you go, first swing. This is pretty, I think 90% power, I reckon. Bang, you can see the nose actually popping off the helmet and the rivets. I'll throw some arrows in there, but yeah, boom, boom. There's all the rivets in the nose going. And then next strike. Oh, what's going on with my face there? Yeah, pretty hot. Here we go, next strike. Oos. I reckon I'm swinging about 90% power. So yeah, not really holding back too much at all. So as you can see, the helmet, all the rivets that I put in have popped out, the wire has snapped. That's not too bad, still got some full force hits on it. And the axe head is not too bad. No dents at all that weren't there already. But yeah, some couple hard hits. I'll just start hitting some more and we'll see how we go. So you got to remember, this is what you're going to be hitting with these axes. Flat steel, not edge on edge. So this is a realistic test for this weapon. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but the axe is kind of dinted ever so slightly in, like a real small impression, which is cool. I was hitting a hardened steel helmet. It has no padding inside, so no give, so the steel is going straight into the kettlebell, which is not too bad. You can see here, if that's a focus, that, you know, there's little chips out I've taken before, but it's not too bad. And it's not bent. It wasn't welded on completely flat, by the way, because as it is a prototype, but it's not lost any of its shape. I hope so, after 3 shots anyway, or 3 or 4 shots. So what I'm going to do now is, this is, as you can see, this is like 1 mil hardened steel, so I'm like forged steel. I'm going to strike directly down on this to see how this mild steel goes. We all know that mild steel is going to dent and whatnot, like I said 2 seconds ago, but for testing it out, let's test it out. Even though in a Buhurt fight, this is extremely rare that you'll be hitting a 1 mil edge with your weapon, I thought it would be a good idea just to show you how soft mild steel is. And because I am an idiot, I filmed this all in slow-mo, so I had to speed it up and it has no sound. So here we go. Me just showing you the actual dents the hardened steel did to the mild steel. As you can see, it's quite a dramatic dent you see there. We'll get another close-up here when I filmed in normal speed. So we go just screwing around with the hand a little bit. You can kind of see from the side point of view, the dent's all the way in. I'll flip it up, starting from the bottom, and there you go. 2 big gouges, bang bang. But yeah, but still nice and flat, which is sweet. And let's go through on how to solve this issue if you've got a mild steel weapon. Alright, so we've got the damaged axe here. After a tournament, it's going to need some fixing. So all I got is a few metal hand files, and let's see how long it takes me to fix it up. There you have it. After, I think it was 2 minutes 43 seconds, I was able to take away all the sharp bits of the edge. There is still obviously a dent in it. If you can see right, there's still dents in it. Little chunks out of your axe. 2 minutes, it's already back into fighting order and doesn't look too bad. Like I said, mild steel axes or weapons are gonna splint. They're gonna dent. Some may bend after a while, but they are easy to repair and they are cheaper to buy. I will be bringing out all types of axes. This is just my prototype of my mild steel axe head that gets you into the sport, gets you in hitting the pel, and yeah, I wouldn't feel right saying that not giving a demonstration on what mild steel really is. So I thought I'd give you, I guess, an extreme look of what you can do to your axe heads. When in a Buhurt fight, really, you're not going to be going like axe on axe all the time, or 1 mil hardened steel onto your axe. It's most likely going to be hitting flat plate, you know what I mean? So I wanted to give you the most realistic expectations of what a mild axe will look like. Let me know what your thoughts are about it all. But in the future, I'll be bringing out hardened axes and all the joys of that. But at the start, I want to pump a few axes out, and yeah, try and make this sport affordable for everyone. So stay daily, have a good day. Thanks for the video. Let me know if you liked it all. I am doing a video, I think next week or the week after, on how effective everyday household items are against medieval armor. So chairs, baseball bats, glassing, getting bottles thrown at you. That'll be coming soon. So stay tuned.